Welcome back to the channel, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to the channel. Thought I would start and show the full moon. Absolutely beautiful. And in about an hour and a half, it turns into the blood moon start. It's the peak of the blood moon is between 3 and 4, right over the witching hour. This is just a wee walk up to the top where I'll show the giant. It's where the giant is, or the Joltner. I'll call it Joltner, giant Joltner. So if I refer to the giant as the giants as a Joltner, it's a Scandinavian terminology for giant, because a lot of pagan the pagans had proper experiences with Joltner, both here in the UK and in Scandinavia as well, because Iceland is the land of fire and ice, but also the land of the giants, and the same with the Faroe Islands as well. Just to show. And in case they show up on the bring it back down. That's not good. That light's super close. We're going to have to be mindful of yeah. So this is a giant burial mound. This bit round here, this whole bit here, and I can also talk about some of the symbols and things in that light really shines bright up here. Not my torchlight, but the light that's coming up through because that's down, that's heading up here. That's down in the other woodland. Down in the other woodland there's like that's a proper light. Anyway, sorry, I digress, but I'm paying attention to my surroundings because I've had some weird things. And last year's blood moon, there was a lot of spiritual things happening, but there was also a couple of other things as well, like weird human activity, because you've got to be mindful that it's It's not normal human activity. What we get up to during the day, a lot of people sleep at this time of night. I'm out experiencing the weird and the wonderful. So when there's other weird things happening, because now the light is, because that is moving, it's moving about, and it's a bright light as well. Like, I'll shine the light away. This recording device can be okay, but sometimes it's not. Like the other recording device will pick that up straight away. It's like it's down in the other woodland, and I have to walk through that woodland. I'm not scared or anything, it's just like explaining there's a massive, it's I've got an LED lamp that's something else entirely, because when that shines up here it lights up, because I was seeing it shine on the trees in front of me. But anyway, I digress, but just explaining what's happening around me. And there's a couple of sheep, if you can see them on the camera. Oh, you don't have to get up, you don't have to get up. They're like, fuck off with that light, mate. Just wait until the other person comes up with the other light. You think I'm nippy with the light? There's somebody else doing in another woodland that's even nippier. They're really lighting up the place. I've just got a wee, I'll show on the camera torch, like on the camera light. Like this is just a wee handheld torchlight. It's pretty bright. It's really good. And then I've got that's the head torch. And that's really dodgy. That's right down in the other woodland. So this bit right here is a giant burial mound. There's quite a few scattered around this area. It was one of the bigger reasons back a long time ago. It's one of the reasons why the Romans built. It's one of the reasons why the Romans built Hadrian's Wall, believe it or not. Really open to debate on why they built it. It's because when a couple of these giant remains, when they start getting dug up, they don't, so our bones decay or start to discolour. Like, it takes a long time for giant bones to discolour, so when the recent ones are still pretty white. Like when I seen the excavation I seen, like you would think it was only they were only a few years, had been buried for a few years. It's because the rumours, in the witching hour, I'll get right into it. The witching hour, this witching hour urban legend of the Jotnar, it's really interesting. It's proper interesting, and just to show the moon. Lovely jubbly. I'll leave them in peace. I'll leave them in peace. I'll go back down to this bit. So some of the odd symbols. There's a few in this woodland. I'll actually go to it now, because some of these symbols, and that's the other thing. During the day, the symbols don't really stand out as much, but at night time, I've noticed that some of the symbols stand out a bit more. And that's what that was clue number 1. Clue 1 was like the difference between the symbols in the daytime and at night time. That's clue number 1. Clue number 2 is the patterns that they reveal. And that's the light there. That's the light that I'm on about. I've also got to pay attention to background noises as well, and just to show the full moon, because not too long from now, that turns into a really powerful blood moon. The witching hour is going to be quite interesting. There's no stump for that, but and there's some that are fresh, and then there's some that are not. That light really shines up here. I really don't want any weird. Tonight's got the potential with just supernatural, having weird, dodgy and weird human human interactions. I can't really be bothered with, because I'm totally psyched up and mentally prepared for the weird and the wonderful supernaturally. That's why sometimes I get caught off guard when it's our kind of activity, like human activity. That's why I get caught off guard a little bit, because I'm prepared and psyched up for the super, because it's, and that's the other thing, is there's Nephilim energy and interdimensional as well. I'm going to go to a place on another random night, and I'll show what I mean by interdimensional, because the symbols reflect interdimensional. The spirit talkers said witchcraft in a few videos, but it's really not. It's interdimensional symbolism. And this is the one that I'm on about. This is the one right here. The X's in the wood stand out more at night time than they do during the day. It's a bit chilly tonight as well. Now that I'm walking about, it's actually not too bad. There's that there. That right there. And people would just be like, oh, it's just a couple of trees. It's the energy. It's the energy around it. The energy around it's weird. It's hard to explain it. Like, you get the goosebumps like a motherfucker. The closer you get to it, the more of a goosebumpy sensation that you get, because it's like, right, well, you know that, like, I already know that I'm being watched from the distance in here, but sometimes it comes a bit close, and then I've got to remember, then I've got to figure out what the hell it is, because it could either be interdimensional or it could be residual, because you never know. A few passed on humans from years ago. Like, there is an ancient battlefield around here. There's quite a few things of historical. Granted, it's ancient history, but so what? The ancient history of this island is really fascinating. A bit wild, bit dark, open to interpretation. And that's the That's the thing about our ancient past, is it's all open to interpretation. The signs are there, everything's there. They just mainstream history wants you to start at 1066. The other 4,500 years beforehand, nothing happened. Nothing happened 4,500 years before 1066, you can. Did you know that? Well, explain the Roman documents and the Saxon Chronicle. Aye, is the Saxon Chronicle a bit one-sided in its writings and scriptures? Yes, very much indeed. But anyway, we won't get into that. It is what it is. Our ancient history is well fascinating. It's more fascinating than recent history. Recent history is a bit dark. Oh, is modern history fucking dark? That's the other thing. I'm going to go off script to this one. I had a wee idea of script and I was like, oh, ancient history's, aye. Ancient history, is it a bit dark? Aye. Is modern history, is modern day history more fucking darker than our ancient past? Yes, is the answer to that one. But, hey ho. Again, it is what it is at the end of the day. Our ancient history, aye, it's a bit dark. It's modern day history even darker than our ancient history. Very much. And I'm not just talking about the UK, by the way, that's worldwide. Modern history is way fucking darker than ancient history. Aye, the ancient history is a bit dark, aye. There was a lot of good things that came out back then. A lot of the modern day history, not a lot of fucking goods came out of it. It's just made everything even fucking darker. And that's just the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Because I'm doing it while outside on a way line in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, open to the universe, open to the gods, open to the Azir, because I'm going to start calling the gods the Azir. Like, I'm open to the Azir. Like, aye. if I'm telling any porcupines, if you don't know what porcupines is, it's telling any lies. Like, I come outside and I talk about some of this stuff because it's like, right, cool. Well, I'm open for to be striked. striked by Almighty himself. If I'm fucking fibbing about our history, fuck me. And is a modern day history just about to get even fucking darker than than not that long ago? Aye, it is. Very much indeed, because I've not really spoke about what's been happening in Ukraine and Russia. Well, it's a blood moon. I'm on the way line. I'm out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Fuck me, man. Is that shit just about to fucking get even fucking darker? Know that it's already fucking dark enough, but aye, it's about to get even fucking darker. How I hear you cry, or why I hear you cry? Well, there's a reason why the eagle isn't got its gaze fixed upon that area of the world, even though that world actually needs to be resolved before it goes a wee bit fucking chicken oriental. Well, the reason they're no interfering with that is because they've already tried. He's already tried diplomatic means. And he's also came to the conclusion, who's this person I hear you cry, Donald Trump, he's came to the conclusion, it's not really his fucking problem to solve. Why? Well, it's more Europe's problem to fucking solve. Because Europe got themselves a little bit fucking tangled up in a messy situation. Which countries of Europe? All of the European Union. And we're included in that as well. Who are us? The United Kingdom. Well, we've got ourselves tangled up in that shit show. How have we got ourselves tangled up? Well, we're assisting the bunch of fucking renegades and wanting to fucking blow up some key fucking infrastructure in Russia. Aye, that sounds all fucking fine and dandy. That's a great idea. If you ever came to fucking wonder, No every idea is meant to be implemented. Why? Because that has ramifications, and more ramifications. Well, 2026 started off with a fucking bang. Watching a live stream from Ukraine. Sorry to bring this up, but I have to. In the background, you're hearing fucking ballistic missiles going fucking kaboom. And at the same time, you're also watching the fucking buildings fucking vibrate. Modern day history being played out in fucking real time. While they want to fucking start a war with the fucking Middle East. Once again. So here we fucking go. When people say, oh, the world isn't at war. Okay then. What fucking planet do you live on? Because you're clearly not living on fucking planet Earth. You've got Ukraine and half of fucking Europe wanting to go to war with fucking Russia like, people say, oh, you're just being a doom prophet when you say, right, well, they've already used fucking ballistic missiles, right? It was to say that a bunch of fucking renegades on the Russian side decide to go, fuck it, let's add a fucking chemical biological warfare warhead to that weapon and send it on its merry way. Because it doesn't have to be fucking nuclear for it to go fucking rapidly wrong and rapidly dark. Because chemical biological warfare is just as terrifying as fucking thermal nuclear, alright? Random bone. So while we're all fucking not knowing what the fuck today, so we've got our own issues in the UK, which is all fucking political. Why? Because people aren't sure if some of the threats that fucking Russia's been making directly towards the UK are just all fucking mouth and gas. Well. See, between now and the end of the year, we're about to fucking find out. And I'm not the only one that's got this fucking viewpoint on about what I'm about to say right now. Is I am against everything that's happening in Ukraine and Russia at the moment. I'm against it all, right? But when they were doing the peace talks with Donald Trump, the first time and the second time, and the third time, because it's been done 3 times now, Russia didn't actually attack. They actually postponed their offensive while they were doing the peace negotiations. Well, Ukraine were told to also cease and desist, but did they listen? No. Why? Because they're a fucking bunch of renegades that want to fucking bring about fucking Armageddon, right? This is no holes barred. This is what I mean. Some of these videos are going to be really controversial, and they're going to be a bit out there. But hey, I'm not the only one that's beginning to realise here, by the way, like, what the fuck is going on? Because we can only be fucking a little bit grateful that Vladimir Putin has actually got the fucking patience of a fucking saint. Why? Because half of his key infrastructure on the fucking western flank of Russia is being fucking annihilated. Why? Because they want to see what fucking retaliatory fucking response they're going to get. Well, Russia have actually been kind of fucking behaving themselves, and I'm not on any fucking side of this whatsoever, because I see the both of them, and it's only a matter of time before fucking one renegade decides to take it a little bit fucking further. Well, that's about to happen if my communications with fucking Divine are I've got anything to fucking go by. Well, this is a fucking heads up. While the world's being distracted, because that's what it is, it's another fucking distraction tactic to keep the masses distracted from the actual fucking real issues. The real issue being You promised fucking peace with Ukraine and Russia. But yet you're wanting to go and fucking end the issues in the Middle East. Well, the Middle East could have resolved the issues themselves, right? Plain and simple. Is it a harsh truth? Yes. Is it truth nonetheless? Yes, it is. That's me being fucking ruthlessly honest. Ruthlessly honest from looking at it from a different perspective. Could the Middle East resolve the issues themselves? Yes. But anyway, we're about to fucking find out either way. And I do apologise for the language, but I'm being no holds barred, talking about a really controversial topic on a full moon in the middle of buttfuck nowhere on top of a whale line. Getting things off of my chest because for the past 2 months I haven't actually been keeping an eye on the news. I delved into a little bit before coming out and doing this experience because I was like, right, cool, like if I'm coming out to talk about a couple of things, have they really done anything? No. It's what have they fucking done? Because I didn't know for the past month since the last full moon witching hour experience, I sort of made myself renege from watching the news. It's sort of like my thing up until after Easter. It's sort of like my wee detox because I've been a bit too informed last year and it was fucking scary as fuck because some of the stuff I was talking about in previous videos last year, well, they're starting to fucking take flight, and a couple of stupid wee jokes and stuff that I had, well, things are starting to fucking take flight, and it's not, and I'm not being a prophet of fucking doom or anything, I'm just being real, it's just an honest opinion, and I'm not the only one with this opinion. There's a lot of people out there are on the same wavelength as me that like we need to, they really need to start concentrating and resolving it because there's only really we're only really a mistake away from it fucking going absolutely mental. Well, the Russians already fucking, at the start of the year, gave an indication of what's to come if they keep doing what they're going to do. Well, I delved into a little bit of the news on Russia and Ukraine on the back channel, on the back side, on the back end of YouTube. And fuck me, there's no fucking looking good. It is not looking fucking good. Really, it really isn't. It really isn't. Because the whole thing in the Middle East could be fucking like they could resolve it themselves. But they're distracting. Some of the Middle East countries are proxies to Russia. Are they good or are they bad? Well, make up your own mind. Go look in yourselves. Will I say, are they any good? No. No, they are not. Why? Because they're distracting the eagle from what the eagle wants to actually do, because I'm pretty fucking certain the eagle wants to resolve the situation in Ukraine and Russia. But they're both sides, they're both just as bad as each other. Why? Because they're fucking renegades. That's why. They're being led by fucking renegades. When the Ukrainian renegades decide to go, let's go, well, some of the Russian battalions decide to fucking go rogue and go, well, nah, fuck you. And it's not looking fucking good. I seen some of the missiles that were being dropped, and it's like, all right, the stuff of fucking nightmares, the stuff of absolute fucking nightmares. And then through watching on that channel, I get the fucking daft, stupid fucking direct comments, and then they come onto my fucking channel and start directing their fucking shit on my channel, and it's like, all right, how about you go fuck yourself? How about you go fuck yourself? I'm out. I wanted to do a wee video last year around the day of the day that I came into the universe, and then I started writing, and then something else was coming in from above, because something else was also like coming through, and I'm like, nah man, nah. And then I thought, I left the notes, kept the notes, and I was like, right, cool, well, when can I? And I was like, oh, the blood moon. The blood moon just at the beginning, the last, because this is the last full moon of winter, and it has to be also a blood moon at the same time. Because we've got one more year of that. It's like last year, the year before, and next year. Or, it's the last full moons, or the last full moons of winter, or blood moons. It's something that's not happened for a long time, which is why a lot of fucking weird and wonderful shit happens off and on during the year. And does it reflect on what's actually happening in around in different parts of the world? Yes, it does. It's shown very much at the moment. But it's not looking very good. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news with that one, because this whole fucking thing in Ukraine and Russia is fucking wild and bonkers. You've got, like, there's like a half a political spectrum, half of the political established order or elites and stuff want to resolve it, and then there's another half of the elites where they're making too much money off it. So the ones that are making too much money start influencing the ones that actually want to resolve it by going, well, we'll give you money. Some of the European countries, because there's one or two European countries are starting to fucking voice out and be like, here, by the way, like, this is no fucking looking good. And then they call the Hungarian president, they call him fucking mental. It's like, hang on a second, like, he's speaking the fucking truth. Like, like what's fucking happening? Like, is anyone in Europe or anyone going to fucking try and help some of the Eastern Slavic countries and helping resolve the fucking situation? What's the answer to that? No is the answer. No, because they're too busy fucking making money. Too busy making money on people fucking dying, because there's a shit ton of fucking people that have died. And then at the same time, if you come out like myself and start talking about it and vocalising it and being like, here, by the way, like, is it going to, like, are you going to fucking resolve it or what? Like, what the fuck is happening? And then you start looking a wee bit, and then you look a little bit further, and then you go a wee bit further down the rabbit hole, and you're like, oh shit, right, cool. They're making way too much money for it to fucking stop. They're making more money off of the war in Russia, between Ukraine and Russia, than they do off of oil. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I highly recommend going looking that up. If I've tickled your curiosity and going, nah, that can't be true, that's false. No, it's not. No, it's not, because I came across that myself, and I sat for about fucking half an hour going, what the actual fuck? What the fuck? They're making more money off of the fucking war between Ukraine and Russia than they are off of doing negotiations with the Middle East for their oil. They're making more money off of the war in Ukraine and Russia than they are off of the fucking oil. Are they publicly broadcasting it? Slightly. You just have to go a wee bit dig it. You just have to do a wee bit of fucking, I call it ducking and diving. You've got to duck and dive some of the cookies and the consents and shit. You just say no, and very, very quickly click the mouse button and go digging and digging and digging and digging. But you've got to use a VPN. Like, I highly recommend using a VPN for doing that. Why? I hear you cry. Because you just pick a fucking random country and boom. Because there's been a couple of countries I've picked for my VPN, and they've all of a sudden came out publicly and been like, what the fuck? Already gave a hint in which fucking one of the countries was. I'm not saying what the current one is, but the one where I thought, right, well, I have to do a wee bit of fun. I have to do some actual truth and some actual fact about like on this blood moon, because it's now entered. I was really hoping that it would have been fucking resolved by now. Because, the Hungarian president and another country, I'm not going to give the other country, but they're seen at the moment in Europe is no, I can actually, because they've already publicly came out and been like, here, by the way, what the fuck is Hungary and Poland? Hungary and Poland. Both of their leaders, by the way, like they are really, they're the UK needs to fucking, the UK government needs to fucking start fucking paying attention to some of the Eastern European countries at the moment, because they're beginning to, some of the Eastern European countries are now doing, like, looking at some of the new, looking for new leadership. But why? Because it's not looking good. That's all I can say. I can't go into proper detail. I genuinely wish I could go into proper detail on what I actually want to say. Like, look, by the way, like, I've already got videos where I've already hinted by, like, really need to start getting yourself mentally prepared. And what do I mean by that? Like, you really just truly have to just become one with the light. Just like right now, there's two situations that are happening on planet Earth, and yeah, if people if you're not aware of the world being at war, then you're best staying in the cave. You're best staying in your cave. Don't delve too deeply on what's happening in the world and what's happening, because you'll come away from it fucking twitching like fuck. Because I highly recommend, if you want to try and prove me wrong, like, go ahead. Like, do you not think I've tried to prove myself fucking wrong on some of this shit? Because it's all there, and it's all multiple sourced as well. Because when you're using a VPN, it's multiple source. Why? Because you can. It's one of the bonuses of using a VPN. It's aye. It allows you to do things that you normally cannot do, while being I'm being vigilant at the same time. Like, I'm not looking up anything fucking hardcore. I'm just like looking up like some of the, like, was when you do the thing for well, you can even, there's like, it's actually on some of the because I actually watch Polish news, and also watch Hungarian, Romanian and Latvian news channels. Why, I hear you cry. Well, they're closer to the action than the UK. So that's where you just need to start, and like they're easily accessible on YouTube. You do get flagged for anything or anything by it. They're there because aye, that's where I get my news from. I get it from I get it from the countries that are closest to the fucking action. And they have it and the good thing about it is they channels they have it in their own native language, and they also have it in English as well. Because if you click on the news channel, you'll get two feeds. You'll get it in Polish, and then you'll also get it in English as well, which is pretty cool. And it's no dubbed, because you'll see the two presenters. One's speaking in Polish, and then one will speak in English. You see them; they're two separate presenters. And it's three countries. It's Hungary and Latvia as well, and Poland. There is a couple of others, but if you want to learn about that country's what's happening in that country is a bit fucked up, so you're best avoiding. You're best avoiding. Just stick to the three countries: Poland, Latvia, and Hungary. There is a couple of others, but there's a really good song. If you don't know, but aye, the world's on fire. Like it's on fire spiritually, and it's about to fucking well, it's about to fucking go somewhere, and where it's going is not looking very good. I highly recommend looking it up yourself, but you'll come away with it. You'll come away looking at the world at the moment a little bit differently. You'll appreciate nature. I appreciate every day I wake up. I'm like, thank fuck no one's pushed the button, because it's only a matter of time. And that's the scary thing. That's the side that no one really wants to actually talk about, is how actual close is it. Well, it's closer now than it was in the fucking Cold War. And then you'll get some random channels out there that are go like, "Aye, we won the Cold War, did we? Aye, did we? fucking looks like it. Fucking looks like it. Aye, totally. We totally did. We fucking totally did." That's sarcasm, by the way. That's sarcasm for like, nah, we didn't. No, we didn't. Other people out there would be like, aye, we did, we won the Cold War. Oh, no, we didn't. Did we stop building bunkers? Aye. Is there any bunkers for if the shit hits the fan? No. That's what makes this fucking terrifying. That's what makes this fucking terrifying, because the bunkers that they do have in the UK, I can assure you, go looking that motherfucking shit up, and you will come away and you'll be like, what the fuck? Because there's only enough bunkers, and who are the bunkers for? Well, if you're an average Joe like me, do you have any chance of getting into one of these bunkers? Do you fuck? Do you fuck? That means no, you haven't. You've got no chance. And that's what makes this whole thing between Ukraine and Russia fucking terrifying. Because we've got bunkers, aye. Is it enough for every average Joe out there? No, it's not. All right? No, it's not. Right? They stop building them. And then you've got this like random channel out there that goes like, there's enough bunkers for everybody. Happy cheery. When you actually go looking, no, there isn't. And that's what makes us fucking terrifying. That the fact that they're too busy fucking wanting to fucking go around and fucking start fucking hanging with dictators, and it's like, what the fuck? And they're like, and their whole idea in it is like, well, they're all proxies to Russia, so if we take them out, and it's like, how about you actually go and actually resolve it yourself? Like, actually fucking resolve it. Force the two of them, force the fucking two of them. Because they say, they're like, because they can't have the two of them at the table at the same fucking time. It's fucking madness, man. It is absolute fucking madness. It's beyond madness, actually. If you go to a lunatic asylum, and then you come out of the lunatic asylum and look at fucking what's happening in the world, you'd be like, the people in that fucking lunatic asylum are fucking perfectly sane. It's a joke, by the way. They're no, but like, it's a terminology. Like, the crazy person isn't so fucking crazy. Because when you actually start looking and paying attention to what's happening in the world, it's like, what the fuck? Starting wars. And their whole thing is like, well, we have to. Really? They could have fucking resolved it themselves. Because like, it's like everything. The people in power are so few. That's the scary thing. That's the fucked upness in it all. Is the people in power are so few. They are so fucking few. But they keep everybody distracted. They keep everybody distracted with the whole fucking left-right political thing. Because I can't, like, that was a fucking genie that got fucking opened up. It's 1 year after Russia invaded Ukraine, or whatever way you want to fucking look at it, because it was actually seen as both countries invaded each other at the same fucking time as we came out of fucking COVID, which was a fucking that's a whole different fucking ball game, that. But anyway, aye, like fucking madness, man. Absolute fucking craziness. Absolute fucking raving lunacy. And it's all fucking raving lunacy that you vote for. I'm a non-voter and I go, fucking hell, man. Like, what the fuck? Can you not see that you all got fucking played? I don't vote. That's the reason why I don't vote. Because they all fucking say one thing in their manifesto, but do they deliver? Do they fuck? Why? Because they don't give a fuck. Because there's too much money to be made individually as a politician in the UK right now, setting up funding a fucking private company, get it directed to an offshore bank account, and then reap the rewards of people dying in Eastern Europe. Why? Because it's not happening on our fucking doorstep. And just because, that goes for some of the Scottish parliamentarians. Oops. I'm leading the private investigators of the political established order into a new fucking way of getting people. Yes, I am. Start fucking looking. Start looking properly. When you start crossing the I's and dotting the T's, you start realising, oh shit, like who the fuck brought them into fucking power? People that voted. Well done. Well fucking done. 10 out of fucking 10 for destroying the country from within. When we have to be more unified now than ever before in our fucking country's history, we're now more divided than we've ever been. Why? Because people are still fucking adamant about this whole fucking left, right, whatever. It's a whole load of fucking bullshit. Because I didn't give a fuck. Why? Because it doesn't matter at the end of the fucking day. Because it's all fucking bullshit that you can vote for. It's all fucking broken promises and all fucking bullshit that you can vote for. But do you get a thank you? No, do you fuck? Do you get fucking for wanting to speak the truth and shame the devil? Is there a possibility of getting arrested for it? Yes, there is. Why? Because that's what we voted for. Well, if you voted, I'd vote, but if you voted, that's what you voted for. You voted for, what did you vote for? I hear you cry. You voted for people wanting to speak the truth about shit. But apparently, you're not allowed. Why are you not allowed? Because they like it. They like being told, I'm onto you, I can see right through your bullshit. And you're lucky that there's not enough people that can see the bullshit. Why? Because you've got the chance of losing your job and income. Why? Because if you didn't agree with the agenda, oh, by Jesus, do they fucking come after you? Why? Because they still come after me. Even though I've got fuck all to lose. I've got nothing to really gain, but I've definitely got nothing to lose. So, aye, I'm probably going to get flagged for this video, more than likely, but do I care? No really. Do I give a flying fuck? No really, I don't really give a fuck. I'm outside in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't give a fuck. I'm just pointing the camera with this, talking about what I'm talking about, because there's a couple of bits in one of the other video, in the introductory video, and in episode 1, where the spirit talker was getting a little bit fucking aggressive, because the energy in here was getting a little bit fucking carried away with itself, and I'm like, oh, well. Do you want to know what's happening in the world and what's fucking happening, do you? And you've got the spirits around here have got the fucking audacity to fucking come and be like, hey, we don't like you in our woods. Well, how about you get to fuck? How about you get to fuck? Because I didn't give a flying fuck. Plain and simple. If you're a spirit in here and you're pissed off with me, I didn't fucking care. I really didn't fucking care. If you're going to fucking throw objects, make sure they fucking hit. And make sure I didn't get fucking back up. And make the point, make sure I didn't fucking wake up. Why? Because I see where everything is fucking going at the moment in the world, and it is not fucking looking very good. I delved into 15 minutes of looking at multiple news sources, and it's like, oh, it's all fucking bullshit. And at the same time, there's still fucking distraction tactics. Because I was on a live one. Apparently it's meant to be the best news channel in the UK. Well, is it fuck? Because I went onto the live stream straight into a fucking 25-minute ad. No such thing as a fucking coinkydink. They came off of that fucking 25-minute ad to start talking about this whole fucking left and right bullshit. And it was like, alright, I came on because you were wanting to talk about fucking the shit in Iran and shit in between Ukraine and Russia. I dialed, put the channel on, went into a 25-minute fucking ad. And I'm like, alright, cool. No such thing as a coincidence. Why is that a coincidence? Because it's happened on that news channel quite a few fucking times. I tried to watch the live, and then they go into fucking this whole like, be back soon. Aye. Sure you will, pal. Already fucking clicked onto what you're doing. Why? Because a lot of people seem to think I'm on one side or this side or that side. I'm on nae side. I'm only on my side, and my side is on the side of well, I'm in a woodland in the middle of buttfuck nowhere on a full moon that's very close to becoming a blood moon. not the blood moon's not in this country, but it's happening in a part of the world. It's all about being out on the night. I'm getting things off my chest because I've been keeping it in. I've kept away from some of the political stuff and what's happening in the world and what's happening. Was sort of going to delve into it in a previous video, a previous witching hour random night, and then all I did was talk about Mother Nature being karmatic and how weird the creator can be with the platypus and crocodiles and the salamander and shit. Why? Because what I actually do want to talk about is what I'm been talking about in this video. It's like, what the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? No such thing as a coinky dink. Big fucking bright light in the other woodland and there's fucking dogs barking. Oh well. Did I get a bit loud and boisterous in parts of this video? More than likely. But I'm now at the bit, because I've been talking about that, I've got into the side of me that's just like, fuck it. Oh, whatever. Here we fucking go. Are we about to see fucking fucked up shit happen on the fucking planet? Yes. We are indeed. Like I've done this in another video. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing anyone else can do. All we've got to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Where this ride's going, well, slowly heading to fucking war with Russia, apparently. If you didn't know, well, you know now. And it's looking more and more like that. Because they all seem to be fucking convinced that resolving the Middle East thing is merely a priority. Like, alright. I know why. Because the situation in Eastern Europe is it's not looking good. But we're all the people are distracted, both here in Europe and in the UK and in the US, with all this fucking left-right fucking bullshit. Because that's all it is. There was a couple of channels I was subscribed to. They fucking kicked me off of their channel. It's very fucking good. Didn't really fucking care to begin with anyway. I didn't really fucking care. I do not really fucking care. I really don't fucking care. Cold weather. So people seem to think I'm on this side of the fucking... So people seem to think I'm on this side of the fence or that, well, this wall here. People seem to think I'm on this side or that side, and in actual reality, I'm on nae fucking side. I'm on nae side of that whatso fucking ever. Why? Because I don't vote. That's why. I do not vote. So my politicalness is, I don't really fucking care. Why? Because it's all fucking bullshit that you can, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. They've never done anything fucking positive for the working man. All they do is shit on people that fucking work. Why? Because I've seen it happen to my dad. That's why. That's me being ruthlessly honest, and it didn't just happen to him. It happened to a few other people I grew up with their dads and stuff. It's like they work hard till they've put their fucking finger to the bone, and they have anything to fucking show for it, but they've been working their fucking balls off. I did that, and someone asked for my fucking political opinion and went fucking mental with it, and aye, I'm now fucking blacklisted for fucking working. It's in the middle of this video, so I can now actually fucking state that. Aye. And all I say to the person is, I don't vote, so I don't really care. Well, I got fucking blacklisted and fired from my job because of that. Is there another story out there? Aye. Is that other story truthful? No. Why? Because he's part of a fucking cult of personalities, and they can pretty much say and do what the fuck they want, when they want, how they want. But am I the only person that motherfucker went after? No, I am not. But anyway, like I said, if you don't agree with the agenda, they fucking come after you. But anyway, it is what it is at the end of the day. That's my side of the... It's my fucking truth. It's the fucking truth. As the other people out there fucking going on a fucking speaking, saying I did this and that, aye, they are. I know what I did, I know what I said, and I can assure you it's not what the other side are saying. And that is the truth. I don't vote, so my political, like taking my political view is to be as taken as serious as fucking saying that aliens are fucking real. Like, like what the fuck? But apparently saying that is offensive. It seems like anything that you say nowadays is a fucking offensive. Man, fuck me. You try fucking being a mash who's grown up in the fucking 90s going through fucking high school. Fuck me. Fuck me, man. If you put up with some of the fucking shit and bullshit I went through in fucking high school and that, fuck me, man. And then I hear other people, like I got speaking to people throughout my life, and they've lost friends over people that have done things and bullying and shit. And I can assure you, it's like when I talk about some of the workplaces and stuff, that's the thing. It's all fucking groups. It's always groups. It's always they never ever come individually. They're like the fucking sand people. They come in multiple fucking numbers, and they all fucking speak like the sand people because they're all fucking going. Like, fuck off. Like, come back when you actually make fucking sense. And what I mean by that is, like, come back and if you want to fucking talk, at least start fucking talking truth. Alright? Like, start talking truth. And maybe we would actually fucking sit at the table and fucking discuss, and maybe either both of us or either side of the party will fucking apologise. Because I ain't. I've got none to fucking apologise for. Got absolutely nothing to apologise for. I've already apologised for things, and I'm no fucking living the rest of my life fucking apologising. Like, it's not going to fucking happen. But that's what the a certain political way want you to do. They want you to feel guilty for fucking like our ancestors and shit. And it's like, oh, get to fuck, man. Get to fuck. Like, that soft, weak mindedness is the reason why fucking humanity's got to where we are right now in the pinnacle of like, well, we've got fucking weak people in power, and where's all the fucking strong people? Well, they spent the fucking past 30 years fucking getting rid of them. They spent the past fucking 30 years getting fucking rid of them. And there was a wee fucking political party now that was like, I seen it a year ago. And aye, they decided to fucking come onto my channel directly. Like, he tagged into my channel directly and started taking the fucking piss out of me. And then I started coming out and doing some of these videos where I'm like, here, by the way, like, I do fucking vote, so like, get yourself to fuck. Like, I do really fucking care. I really don't care. And it's just like, until someone can actually until a fucking party can come up with solid fucking foundations on moving the fucking country forward for a fucking greater good, then I will fucking vote. But until then, I'm no voting. And is there a party at the moment? No. Why? Because the new one that was getting set up, and they were like, oh, we'll put, he's going to get like that party with Rupert Lowe and Jeremy Clarkson and that. Aye. But is he fucking dropping hints and shit in his tweets that he might not be who he fucking says he is? Aye. Are other people thinking it's a fucking joke? They're hoping it's a fucking joke, because if it's no, then the whole fucking country moving forward is fucked. Fucked. We're fucked. We're an island that's sinking without fucking any fucking paddles for fucking stopping the fucking sink. That's how I say, Captain. Where are we heading? Because the UK's fucked. It's been fucked for the past fucking few years. It was fucked before I was even fucking born. I was born in 86. It was already fucked before then. It's even more now. Even more now. Why? Because it's all this fucking soft shit. It's just soft, weak-minded, scared of men that have got deep voices, scared of men that have got a little bit of testosterone, scared of men that are a bit like, well, we need men that have got a bit of fucking bark about them. Right, I've got a bit of a roar sometimes. Ooh. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Aye, but it's scary. Well, fucking come out here at fucking over the fucking witching hour with me, and then you'll see. Then you'll see what I experience, and then I can just walk through it like it's a fucking hey. It's just another day in fucking paradise. Why? Because what's actually happening on the fucking planet is more fucking terrifying. That's why. That's why I'm not scared of fucking objects being thrown at me, or fucking seeing apparitions fucking literally in front of me or behind me or beside us. I see it. Sometimes it pops up on the camera, sometimes it doesn't. But hey, it is what it is. It's the old school video cam recorders got more chances of fucking seeing stuff. Aye, because there's a reason why I choose not to really record, because the next random night is going to be on an old school camera. And will there be fucking shit that appears in that? More than likely. Because these new cameras that I'm using now are shit. They're good for audio, good for showing the surroundings and stuff, but does it actually show what I want it to show? No. Why? Because they're not tuned into that spectrum. Why? Because that was the whole point in moving technology further forward. They don't want people seeing what is actually there. That's why the older phones with the older cameras, well, if there's anything that goes fucking bump in the night, they appear on the fucking cameras. Because I've got two cameras that, I've got one phone that's got a camera. The camera's dated back from fucking 2009. If not a wee bit older than that. That's why the camera's a wee bit shit. The quality's a bit poor, but when there's a couple of the videos on that kind of video and on that type of video format, you do see things. I've got a 7-minute video where you actually see an apparition in this woodland, and it's behind me. It got recorded down there, down through the woods, just down through that bit there, down through there, boom, down through there. It's a 7-minute video. This one's going on a bit long. But the closer I can get to the... Oh. I was wondering why I was hearing some things in the background. It's getting to that time. I'm hearing what I'll do is I'll go over this way. What I'll do. That was just there. I'm just going to say I was going to head over to the... I was going to go to the bit where I'm hearing... I've been hearing a wee bit of tree knocking. Because there's nothing in this woodland. I'm the only animal in this woodland. There's no any farm animals or anything. There's no even... Oh, the ravens are still up there. The ravens are up there. I'm just showing the full moon, just to, because it's nearly the blood moon. So it's over in that direction, just over there. Been hearing a few things from over here. See, at night time you see, with my naked eye, I see symbols and patterns and stuff. That every time I come in here, I see different patterns. I'll shine the... So I do apologise for that random bit in the video, that wee random rant. It's been a while since I've done one of the random rants. But everything in that rant you can go look up, and yeah, like I hold back on like that rant is a rant, but like if you want to fucking improve me, or if you want to make up your own video and go, oh, that guy's talking, like look it up first before just jumping on a bandwagon and going, here, by the way, like what you're just talked about isn't true. Well, it actually is true, because it's when I say it's the truth and nothing but the truth, I kind of do it out here in the middle of nowhere, under the cosmos and the universe, because if there is anything, well, if I'm lying, like I'm waiting to be struck. I'm waiting for something to come down and land in front of me and be like, nah, you're actually lying, but I'm not. That's the irony in it. That's the irony in it. But hey, I'm just going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. If you live in the UK, well, it's about to get fucking... If you thought last year was wild, fuck me. This year's going to be even more fucking wild, because I've seen some of the fucking videos. Aye. Anyway. Anywho. So what happens when you get fucking Ramadans? Absolute raving lunatics. But they want to join a cause, and then they've not done a proper digging and diving and research into the fucking established orders and shit like that. It's like, alright. But from time to time they'll send people from the designated groups will appear in my life from time to time. And it's like, alright, very fucking good. I'm just a fucking one-man band that's got a wee YouTube channel that like me talking about some of this stuff. I've got a few videos on it, but not much, because it's not what the channel's about. But is like that sort of thing? Does it go out into the ether? Yes, because there is a couple of places where there's been a few things happened last year and the year before. They're on top of a way line that's been happening. Like what's been happening's happened on top of a way line, and it transfers up through the way line, because that's the other thing about way line, is you've got to be careful what you do on a way line, because it can travel up and down it. It's how the ancients knew about things in other parts of the world. That's why it's like if you look at ancient structures and you're thinking, how did they match? And then you look at the way line and it was like, right, they're being built on top of way lines, so that kinetic energy passes through the way line. Like, it's really fascinating stuff. So if you if you're doing these sort of weird things like marches and stuff on top of way lines, well, got to be kind of careful, because you're putting it directly out into the ether. Putting it directly out into the ether. And then when I come out, not even when I'm recording, if I'm off camera, not even recording, and I come out for a walk, there's sometimes I pick up on things and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, man. Like, fuck's sake. All being distracted. They all want to fucking divide everybody. Put everybody into fucking groups and social classes and stuff. Why? Because it's communism. Communism, socialism, and all the isms, they're all the fucking same. They're all the fucking same. Are they any good on humanity? No. What we had for the past, since before 2020, well, before 2019, like what we had before that, it was kind of working alright. Everybody was a lot more fucking happier and jovial, but then shit started happening. Then fucking Pandora's box opened up, and and along with a Pandora's box, someone decided to open up a fucking genie bottle, and they're now fucking beginning to realise, oh shit, we shouldn't have opened up the genie bottle, because now it's went too far, and it's been allowed to go too far for too long. Now they can't close the genie bottle, and they most certainly can't close Pandora's box. So it's just a case of, right, cool, let's see what fucking happens. Get your sun chairs out, get your sunbeds out, put the baby oil on, put some oil on, because the summertime is gonna get fucking hot. And is it going to be a bit spicy? Yes. Are they going to play on fucking heartstrings of people? Yes. Are they going to try and get more people involved in the fucking left-right fucking bullshit? Yes. Why? Because it's been opened. It's been open for too long, and the established order are too scared to actually deal with the current situations that are needing to be fucking that are needing to be fucking challenged. Because the country is actually easy fixable, but it's because they're making too much money on the fucking war with Ukraine and Russia. That's why. It's why they're not prepared to fix the country and reinvest into the country. Why? Because they're all on offshore accounts. They're all on offshore accounts, getting the rich are only getting richer. And that I mean by the elites, the proper elites, the political establishment, too busy getting rich. But anyway, I don't really care if people come after me and be like, oh, you're one of them. Well, people fucking came after me because they like truth and honesty. But do they come in groups? Aye. Do they come with a smile on their face? Nah. But will I stand there with a smile on my face as they're fucking talking about or try to do whatever it is they're fucking doing? Aye. Why? Because kill them with kindness. Because when they're talking shite and really try to put your name through the fucking mud and you just stand and smile and wave, they deck him what the fuck to do because you're not giving them the reaction that they want. Because aye, there's times where I can get a bit heated and a bit boisterous. It's because I'm a passionate person. More so because I've got quite a high testosterone count. So when the blood boils, There's nothing I can do about it. It's a blessing and a curse. I can't help it. It's a part of who I am. I'm no fucking apologising for something that's a part of me. I'm fucking slightly chilled out as I've got a wee bit older. But is there still a fire inside? Oh, very much indeed. Does it surface from time to time? Yes. And will I ever apologise ever again for that? No. No. No, I will not. Because there's far fucking worse happening in the fucking planet right now, but for some weird and wonderful reason, there's people out there that want to come after me for some fucking weird and wonderful reason. You've got strong opinions and strong views. Aye, very good. So does everybody else. But they people, their motives are sneaky. Sneaky and ratty is the best way of putting it. Something happened not that long ago, and aye. I can talk a wee bit about it, because it was 2 years ago. When you send fucking people in fucking vehicles try to fucking take you out of the game. Aye, very good. Very fucking good. They're not fucking very good at their job. But that's what happens when you send monkeys to do a fucking alpha of the jungle fucking job. If you send fucking monkeys, monkeys will do what monkeys do. Plain and simple. Especially chimpanzees, they'll make a lot of noise. But will they succeed in what they do? No. And then you get the ones that want to fucking come to your face and then they fucking go, oh shit, like you've, like, cause aye, Like I'm a bit happy and boisterous and jovial, and then if somebody wants to fucking come at me with fucking weird and fucked up intentions, then you'll actually see the fucking true side of me. And that person fucking shat themselves. I didn't even have to do anything. I just had to fucking look that person directly in the eyes and go, "Are you sure about this?" The only words I said, "Are you sure about this?" But directly looking into his soul. Well, he walked away with a different perspective. Well, one of his cronies came up to me and was like, "Aye, we heard about you. You look into people's souls and then go, you say very few words." Like, aye. Because if you're coming at me with hostility, "Are you sure about it?" "Aye." "Are you sure?" "Are you sure?" Because I'm staring into your soul and telepathically telling your soul and conscience, "Are you prepared to come to fucking Valhalla with me?" And usually their soul cowers away and goes, "No, I'm not quite ready for that." And I'm like, "Right, cool, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You're not ready. I am. If you come at me with hostility, especially some of the hostility that I've been through over the past few years, aye. Like, well, did you think I was going to fucking forget about all that shit? I know what y'all fucking did. But I can just see the fucking bigger picture, and I just fucking pity I pity you. I pity these people, and I pity them individually, because probably at one point, probably would have had a great conversation at one point, but it's past that, because you fucking made it more than, pardon me, you made it more than personal. Made it more than personal. And these are people, by the way, that are like scared the words. That's all. Like, but these are people that have actually made physical attacks and like came after me, and not just affected me, but affected other people, and put other people's lives on the fucking line while coming after mine. And it's like, all right, cool, you're fucking crazy. But I'm the evil person though, because they're doing it like, because what was it? One of them said, "I'm on a mission from God." Are you? Aye. Are you really? Are you truly, really on a fucking mission for God? Aye? Really? When you're willing to fucking sacrifice, you're coming after me, come after me directly. But when you start putting other people's lives on the line, I wouldn't say that you're on a mission for fucking God. I would say that you're on a fucking crazy kamikaze mission, that you've been given misinformation about me personally, and decided to go, fuck it, I'm going to go on a kamikaze mission. Because when you start saying you're on a mission for God, are you really? Aye. Are you fucking really? Are you truly, really on a mission for God? Because I'll look you directly in your eyes, look into your soul and go, if you're going to come at me with me and say, I'm on a mission for God, are you really? Aye. Because I'm also on a mission for God, right? I've been saved. If you want to really fucking get into it, right? I've been saved by the Almighty a few times, all right, and I truly know I'm down in this material realm for a fucking reason. So when you come at me with hostility and then you're going to masquerade it with I'm on a mission for God, are you really? Aye, because I'll fucking look directly into your soul and go, nah, you're on a fucking kamikaze mission. But what you fail to realise is I'm also prepared to go to Valhalla, drink mead, drink ale, eat some food, and tell and listen stories. Right? That's what I'm prepared to go for. Because there's been 3 people have came directly after me. So when I say that, like, if you've known me and you're watching this channel and you know me really personally and things, right, I can only apologise. I've already apologised to all of you directly if you know me. If you know me personally, I've already apologised personally, face to face, for a reason, because they didn't just come after me, they came after other people. You all know who you are, right? I've just, it's like I said in one of the videos last year, it's my turn. From time to time, I'll come out and be out in the open and out in the fresh air in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, halfway up on a fucking mountain top in the middle of nowhere on a way line, fucking ranting a whole load of shite. But is the shite true? Yes. Am I going to go properly into detail? No. Why? Because I can't be fucked with people. When if you've known me personally, and I said like, look, like some of this stuff is fucking trackiness. Well, it is, all right. Because how these people can fucking find me, I have no fucking idea. Because I keep a very fucking low digital fucking profile. I keep as low profile digitally as I possibly fucking can. I upload from time to time on YouTube. Like, wow. Like, there's people out there that do fucking far worse. But a lot of these people spend a fucking lot of time and effort fucking coming after me. And it's like, alright, cool. But they just come after me, they also come after people that I know. And there's people that I've recently known, and they've also came after them as well. And it's like, what the actual fuck? Like, can you just fuck off and, like, can you fuck off and pester other people? There's far worse people out there. And then that pisses me off, causes frictions, causes arguments, and I can't be fucked with it because it's the same fucking shite that I've always had to fucking go through. These people fucking come after you, come after me directly, and then they fucking start going after the other people, and they end up fucking saying, oh, do you ken this about how, do you ken that? And it's like, oh, by the way, like you're talking about me like I'm still in my fucking teenage years. You're still talking about me like I'm still fucking 15 and 16 years old. Ooh, I did some weird fucked up shit back when I was younger. So fucking what? So fucking what? Who cares? There's fucking far worse people out there, far worse people out here on the fucking planet. Far worse. Far fucking worse. There's fucking people prepared to fucking go and put it all on the line and go, fuck it, let's go fucking nuclear. Why? Because you just need to have a fucking look at what's happening in Ukraine and Russia. And in the neighbouring countries that are close to proximity to Ukraine, they're all fucking vocalising it now. They're all going, like, whoa, like, what the fuck? Like, are we going to get this fucking shit resolved? Because some of this shit's starting to fucking flow into our countries. You just need to look at Latvia, Lithuania, Hungary, Poland, and there's another one. There's another country as well. Can't quite remember on the top of my head, but there's like 4 or 5 countries where the war in Ukraine is beginning to flush over into their countries. And while at the same time, every single Scandinavian country's been threatened, and also the UK. The UK got threatened directly at the beginning of this year. On the 2nd of January, actually, the United Kingdom got the biggest threat from Russia. That's a case of, if you didn't know, you now know. It's worth looking up because it's really interesting. Really interesting. Because some people actually got the message themselves through devices, because I was one of them that got the message as well. And I'm not the only one, because there's been other people that have talked about it codily on their YouTube channels, because I'm not the only one. There's a couple of people, and it's not just in the UK. It's also in America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. That's the interesting thing about being up here, is the weather's now changing. It's getting close to the witching hour, so I'm going to come off and have a wee drink of water, a wee drink of a little drink of silly juice and a drink of water before coming on and doing the urban legend of the Joltnar. I've had my wee rant, I've had a wee whatever. I've kept it in. I started off with a view on what the things are in this, like what it is, and then just went off on one. Because I was going to do a separate video and I thought, nah, I'll hide it in this video as well. So I do apologise if this one's a bit of a weird video. But I did say, like, some of these videos are going to be a bit controversial. The only video that won't be controversial but is kind of controversial in its own right is the witching hour. Well, the video after the witching hour, however, is going to be another controversial video. Just giving you all a heads up. Because this is episode 2. And aye. I'm about to go on and do the witching hour. And then there's the random video on the way back down as well. Because we're going to pay a wee visit to a couple of woods on the way back down, because it is a blood moon. It is a full moon. It goes into a blood moon, and then slowly, after 4 o'clock, it slowly starts becoming a full moon again. If this full moon, if this blood moon was in April, I would have done a camping, an overnight camping experience up here. But I don't have the right equipment for it yet. I will have shortly though. Right equipment is basically a wee bed that's raised up off the ground. That's all. That's all I really need. And I can pop it in there. A wee bed that comes up off the ground. I've got a Bergen. Oh, that sort of thing can fit in it. And a tarpaulin. A tarpaulin and a wee bed that comes up off the ground. The tarpaulin just to go over, just to stop it from raining. And have a proper campfire experience here. And there's no just here, there's a couple of other places in case, because I am putting it out there on the internet, and there's people that come and they try and destroy things because people get jealous, but like, it is also here to be used. Just be respectful. If you're coming here to use it, just be respectful. That's all I ask, is just if you're going to come here and do camping experiences or want to use this sort of thing, use this bit, like, just be respectful, don't destroy it. Because there's plenty of wood kicking about, because I did gather up a lot of wood, but a lot of people won't. There's probably 1 or 2 people that will. It's just like, be respectful. Anyway, I'm going to come off this episode and we're going to do the blood moon witching hour. Blood moon witching hour, urban legend of the Joltnar. Come join me on the witching hour. The witching hour urban legend of the Joltnar. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed, God bless. Peace.